People, hello everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ktechgai, and I welcome you to a new video. I know it's been a while since my last video, and I miss doing this, and I bet you do too. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I highly recommend that you do so. And I'm so excited to be back again with a new video. So what are we here for today? Today we are here to create a see-through or transparent test. Okay, I mean, there's a ton of reasons why you would want to create a see-through, okay, to cause a certain portion of your project to stand out. So here's what I'm talking about. I have the final project here to show you, but then I'll walk you through how to end up with something similar to this one or even better. Okay, so let's analyze this. A see-through or a transparent test is the one that it's self-explanatory. You can see through. So if you are going to be able to see through anything, then you are going to have to consider its opacity and its transparency. Okay, so if anything is transparent or you can see through anything, it simply means that its opacity is set to 0 and transparency set to 100%. Okay, so without much ado, let's get right into how you two can do this. But I have to warn you, I'm using Photoshop 2020. Whatever process I'm going to walk you through, you should be able to end up with the same result in any other version of Photoshop you might be using. Okay, I guess I should have opened my program first, but it should open in a bit. Okay, and while that is opening, I have to warn you that you should always be mindful of where you are going to put your final project. Okay, there's a reason why you want to end up on A4, A2, DL, and all of that. I'm talking about the size of your document. So in our case, I want to post my project on my WhatsApp profile area. Okay, so let's go to new, click new. Okay, so file new, and here you are. And at the extreme right, preset details, you have to enter the name of your project. So let's call it see-through. Okay, make sure you always give a name that is meaningful to your project. I mean, the name of your project should give it a clue. Should give a clue of what it might contain. Okay, right. So next we have to set the length and the width. So let's leave this at pixels 6040 width, 6040 height. Leave this at 300, or you can crank it down to 72. Okay, we will not get into the details of this. Our focus is to create a see-through today. So leave everything as they are, except these ones we have entered values for, and hit create now. It should take you to a document area. In a bit. Alright, so here we are. And so what we are going to do is our default background is white and is locked. So let's go ahead and give it solid color. Let's choose this color. Let's be sure to lock it. okay, so that we don't accidentally move it around. So now let's choose a shape, a rectangle. Okay, here we are. All right, let's give it no stroke. Okay, how about this color? You just have to follow the process to be able to do the same thing. Okay, you can choose different colors in your case. So here we are, and Control A. Okay, once you have this marching ants, it means that you have selected the canvas and you want to align your object on the canvas. So we want to select it first and align it to the center, horizontally center and vertically center. Control D to deselect. Here we are now. This is selected. Okay, why not it's time to type our letters. So it makes sense if we just type see through. See through. Alright, so here we are. Now we have to select the see-through layer and the rectangle or the shape layer. So you hold down control and select the rectangle. Alright, and then now I have to warn you, this should be a different color from this. Okay, so let's change this color to black. As a matter of fact, transparency and opacity deals with light and shades. Okay, so you should always, with the method we are going to use, you should always make sure that your text is black. Okay, you understand in a bit why your text should be black. So now that it's black, we select both of them and then we align them. Okay, so this is totally aligned. Now the trick is that you have to select both of them and group them. Okay, so you can select both layers and drag them all the way down here into this folder to group them, so it is grouped. Alright, now you have to get into the group folder like this and select the see-through layer. Okay, now that it is selected, let's go to the layers panel, layer styles panel. So layer styles, and choose blending options. Okay, now that we are here, here is the whole trick. Okay, this one, advanced blending, fill opacity is set to 100. We have to set it to 0. Okay, so you can just enter the values or crank the numbers down to 0, or you can push the slider to the extreme left, and that is not done. I bet now you can see that the text is gone, but no, the trick is here. Go to knockout, leave everything as they are. These checkboxes, leave them as they are, and hit this down arrow and choose shallow. Alright, here we are. This is all that you need to create a see-through. Okay, so a see-through. So you probably do not get the whole idea, but what we have literally done is that we have caused the text to be transparent. That means opacity set to 0 and transparency set to 100. That means if anything lies beneath this shape that the text is lying on, we should be able to see it. So you realize that we can see the color of the background through the text. So how about we unlock this layer and change the color to another. Alright, so you see Whatever color you choose from this point on will be visible through the test. Alright. So I mean the color is so bright for so so um let's see how real this is. Let's go and import let's go and import a picture, something to lie beneath it. So first, here's my desktop. I have a picture in the folder, my desktop. So here's the see-through folder. I have a picture of an amazing Ghanaian gospel artist. Her name is Celestina Donko. So let's wait a bit for the picture to be brought here. All right. Okay, so here we are. You might already see that now we can see the portion of the picture that stands just underneath the text showing. So what we can literally do is that how about we duplicate this, bring the copy beneath the picture. We don't want all of the picture to show, we want a portion of it to show. That means we can clip mask this. So clip mask the picture to the copy of the object. So you see, now you can see through the text to see the picture. How about we select the picture now, and okay, we can drag it around to reveal a desired portion of the picture. So maybe we want to see her mouth. All right. Okay, so this is here. So beautiful. This can come in handy in your design journey. Okay, so not that all the time. Sometimes you can also duplicate this, choose a whole different color. So let's turn the visibility of this one off, but now we cannot see the text. All right, so we can change the color to another color, but because this is still in the folder, that's why we're having this problem. So let's move this shape out of the folder. All right, okay, and then we can bring the shape beneath it. Okay, all right, so here you are. So in this case we can change the color of this shape. Okay, and that is what we are going to see through the test. Okay, all right, so this is how it works. I guess we want to leave it at this one. Okay, and let's use this in a real life design project. So let's go to this finished project that I have. The key is that the shape and the text should be in the folder. So we are going to apply what we just did over here. So present your body as a living sacrifice is the test, and then we have this shape. Okay, so the shape is right here, and the shape is right here. This is the shape and this is the text. Okay, so let's group the two, drag it down here to create the group. Okay, now we get into the group like we did. Select the text layer, go to the layer styles, click blending options, and now that you are here, you crank the fill opacity down to 0. Okay, it almost looks like the text is gone, but it's not until we hit this down arrow and choose shallow. All right, good. So this is the feel of the see-through, And now that we have done this, you can put a photo of it here, like we did here, so that you can see through the text to see the picture. I hope this was helpful, and thank you for watching to the end. And if there's a particular video that you want me to do, a particular subject you want me to do a video on, be sure to comment in the section below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I highly recommend that you do like, share, do all that you can to help another person see these amazing videos. I can't wait to come through with a new one. And I'm hoping that you use this technique in your next project. May God be with you. Bye bye.